Meet Shannon Simmons, owner of Rad Ads Ad Agency. Shannon's biggest client is across the country, and they requested an in-person meeting tomorrow. So she used her American Express Business Cards app feature, which lets her track her business expenses, from the last-minute flight to the late-night burrito upon arrival. Big meeting Tuesday, expenses recorded Wednesday, crushing it every day. Built for business by American Express. Don't do business without it. While this story is fictional, the value of Amex Business Cards is real. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/businesscards.
At Capella University, education is as smart as the world around us. With the FlexPath format, you can take classes at your own pace, set your own deadlines, and even leverage your previous experience to move faster. Now that's smart. Learn more at capella.edu.
Good morning.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's daily meeting, getting a behind-the-scenes look at ATSJR companies and how our founder and CEO runs the company on a day-to-day basis. You get sneak peeks of what goes on every day, and also you have the opportunity to ask questions specifically about you, your life, your business, because a lot of times this call turns from the business call, running the company, to all different kinds of stuff. Okay, we have church, we have sessions. I mean, it's just, we have group economic meetings. It's everything all wrapped up in one. We're glad to have everyone on this morning. Just so happy to see everyone. First off, let me just say, how is everyone doing? Because I don't want to be the only one talking now. Okay, Mr. Smith Jr. coming on momentarily, but I don't want to be the only one talking. This is Friday, but every day should be a Friday to us. So, how is everyone doing on this faithful, fun-filled Friday? I am a teacher. I will say, hey, so how you doing? Y'all know it. You know it. Don't do it. Okay?
I'm doing good. How about you,
Come on,
Gracie? Hi, everybody.
I am wonderful. I am wonderful, GCB. Good. Miss Patricia, I saw you unmute your mic.
Yes. Listen, it is Friday, and I am feeling fabulous. Woo, woo.
Come on, fabulous. Feel fabulous. That's it. Come on, Miss Renee.
I am feeling pimpalicious. Pimpalicious.
Okay, pimpalicious. All right, pimpalicious. Oh, goodness.
I like that.
Lord.
They found on that with pimpalicious.
Okay. She said pimpalicious. My goodness.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready, but she did that one. That's it.
I had to do it. I had my opening.
Please. That's it. Come on.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great.
Good. Okay,
like I had a full body workout this morning with ATS Fitness. I'm feeling good.
It's good today. I see.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we are here. Glad to know that everybody is looking great, fabulous, pimpalicious. Okay, I got a new word. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Introduce you to our founder and CEO, who hails from Galveston, Texas. He is the millionaire maker, the originator, the innovator. Glad to have him on, and the one you want in your corner to fight for prosperity. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Antonio T. Smith Jr.
Good morning. I was actually sitting right next to it the whole time. I was just finishing up some coding. That being said, as far as your Ricasa software goes that I've integrated in the new MLM, I know we've trained you all to do your referral codes, but don't use that no more. The software is just fine. It's programmed so well that you don't need to do anything. It happens automatically, so you don't have to do anything at all. Okay? Don't do anything at all. No, so don't use referral codes anymore. It actually kind of break the system. That's what I was coding just now. I'll give you more instructions later on that. Don't worry. There'll be individual instructions training. Just know you don't have to do anything. Yes, I know you want to ask me questions about it right now. No, there's nothing wrong. I'm telling you it's easier, but I need other time for this meeting to talk about other things. And if I let y'all loose on something I just explained so simply how it's going to work automatically, then I'm not going to be able to cover those other things. Okay, but I promise you that I don't have to replace it. It works automatically. The way it works is through cookies. If you don't know what that means, it's you just being logged in. it stores everything automatically for you. Okay, that's it. So as long as you use your software, it works automatically. I promise you that you will get the efficient training and stuff. The best thing for you to do right now is do not do what I told you to do Wednesday or something. No referral codes. The referral codes was actually breaking the cookies. And that's what was happening. So don't do that, because it was bypassing the need. It was bypassing the automatic stuff. Okay. So just don't do that. But don't worry. I promise you that it benefits me to make sure you have adequate training on that. Because, well, for one, you're going to call everybody 50 times, and the more you call them, the more they can't do what I just told them to do. But for two, morale's just better when things work well, right? Let's face it. When you know what to do, you're happier and you show up more. And that's kind of the purpose of running a company, to have the people you built it for show up every day, right? That's kind of the purpose. So we got you 100%. Has anyone noticed that since you are in the system, that there are classes continuously being uploaded? Has anyone noticed that? Yeah. Yes. So I want you to know that this is happening, and it's happening now. I've taken the liberty to upload some older classes, which I wasn't going to do. They all going to get uploaded. But a bunch of newer stuff is going to happen first. But I couldn't help myself but to give you all Plant Better Financial, starting a business from zero, and then overcoming low self-esteem will happen today. I couldn't help myself, because those are, not only are they the most popular, but they're needed. They're absolutely needed. And yes. So you all want that for sure. You all want that for
Antonio,
sure.
I'm sorry to break. I'm sorry. Do we all have this already, or is this like when I go on mine? I have no courses, nothing. So
Well, all you got. Well, go ahead, Grace. Look like you want to explain.
With the new LMS, Adrian, I'm going to get with you, because I'm going to get with Antonio again, because he was saying now you don't have to use referral codes. So now I'm going to get with him, make sure I can go in and show you what to do for now on with the new LMS software. Because when he deleted everyone, you have to go back in and sign back up. So I just want to be sure I have all the information before I get to you. So, because I know me and you, we know each other, and we're going to have questions. I know you're going to have questions for me, so I want to make sure I tell you exactly what it is that you need, but we go get you in there. But you do still have access to the software, the Thinkific software, with your other classes that you have.
Well, I actually thought I saw her sign up late last night or something, though, if I'm not mistaken. Did you sign up last night, Eric? I swore I saw an email fly across my screen.
well, yeah, because I got that it came in the group, so I did it. I didn't know if that was.
All right. Well, you're just fine. So what happens is there's going to be free courses there right now. Since I haven't told you how to do anything, if you just jump on a course, you should just be able to click it. You should be able to just join it, because I see other people doing it. Some of y'all gonna get politely removed from some courses, okay, because you're not paying at that level. But other than that, once you're going to get an email, Adrian, I haven't gone through all the users yet and put you in your right place. But when I do so, it will email all of you with the proper subscription that you have. It will say Adrian is signed up for God's subscription, right? And all this stuff like that. Adrian has been enrolled in the Goon subscription. It will say where you are. But the classes that I have talked about are free, and you should be able to just enroll in those right away. Shouldn't be a problem. I see other people doing it. You just click on the course. When you signed in, did you actually go around and look at the courses? Because I saw you register.
Yes, I went all through it. It says no courses.
No, it says no courses because you signed it. All right, so let me back up. When y'all sign in, you're just signing in. You're just becoming a registered user. Did you click on a course and get in that course?
I don't see the courses to click. That's what
There's on the home page, there's a courses tab, or wherever you register that, there's automatically the courses should you scroll down. I'll show you real quick.
Wait a minute, I'm on my tablet, but you about to show me something?
Yeah, I'm about to share my screen.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, so right here, this is what you see. You can search courses here. On the
Okay.
home page, you can scroll down and there's courses here. Or you can literally go to this tab that says courses. And there you go. Sharing out. And if any of you forget this, it's just sharing out. It's just the website / courses will take you on to them. And then here's all your courses. Of course, this is all your course. This is going to be hundreds of thousands by the end of this year. I haven't even finished putting out courses up right now because everything's a process, right? Everything's a process. I haven't even finished. This one, and no, these two went up yesterday. So you can go in, you can preview this. Once you hit preview this course, should you want to do so, you can, and then you'll see the course. It'll show you a really, really big. Well, here you go. You'll have description on your tablet. It'll show you all about the course. And then what you do is you can hit start course over here. You can hit curriculum, and it'll show you here. And then, of course, you all can review the courses. Right now, this is telling me one person is enrolled in this course. It's a free enrollment. It's just jump on it. And you now see, I'm signed in, so this isn't going to say, yours will say sign up for the course. Mine won't because I'm signed in. You can see this and see that I'm signed in as a super user. All right. You're not going to see this stuff here. You're going to see this here. Add it to the wish list. Notice that there are categories here. So whenever y'all see categories, just to show you, if you want to sort things or say, "Ooh, I want more of this category." Okay, you click on that category and you would get all the classes in that category. Since there's only one class of startups right now, there's one. You understand what I'm saying? Let's see. If I wanted to do business classes, everything is sortable. Everything is, see how many classes are in business right now? So me clicking on the business category showed me, it's like Netflix, right? It showed me, it's like you go into comedy, it lets you see comedy. These are all the business courses. Some things say member only, some things say free, others will say a paid price, okay? Those one of the paid prices would be very different, extremely different from what you're accustomed to. I gave you an example yesterday as in how to clone Twitter, how to make your own Twitter. So that would be something like that. Other paid courses would be when Adrian earns the right to teach her expertise. And as a professor, you all will enroll in her paid course. And then not only will she get a commission for you buying her paid course, but she will also get commissions or, get her earned right for intellectual property when you buy the books she has supplied with the courses. Everybody got me? No, soon, and I'm glad, Adrian, because my next thing on my agenda was the learning management system. So that's why I wanted to talk more about the learning management system than the referral system. This is why I wanted to talk more about this. But I want to throw it back to you, Adrian, in a second so you can ask more questions because I want to spend most of my time doing this, talking about the learning management system. I don't know if y'all remember the meeting this week. I kept trying. And but now I'm definitely doing that now. Let's see. I was going to say something very important before that. Learning management system. Oh, so you're going to be able to see paid courses, free courses, and then most of the courses obviously would be a part of your membership. Something exciting. You all should expect, with great expectancy, to see a lot of books and PDFs along with your courses. Okay? Along with your courses. And I can tell Adrian and all her intelligence has just learned how to do this because she's enrolling in courses right now as I'm talking. Go ahead, unmute your mic, Adrian, and tell them how you got it.
Listen, bro, do you understand? This is it right here. I've been looking for how to do just exactly what you said. I appreciate you so much. Yeah,
That's all right.
now I know how to do it. Now I'm good. Thank
You're
you.
good now. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, because I couldn't find them, and I was just like, okay, this is wrong. And then I'm like, he keeps talking about, and I'm thinking, don't say nothing because that's not what we do. Like, you know what I mean? I'm thinking, wait, hold up. He's not gonna go through a whole nother one. I don't know what the hell he's talking. So thank you. I appreciate you. Now I can go in and continue what I was doing. Because
Yeah,
school
no
is
doubt.
everything for me. School is everything for me right now. I just need to, you know what I mean? I want to learn something. I ain't learned nothing in a long, long time. So yeah, thank you. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, buddy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Definitely want to talk about the learning management system for sure. There is no, as far as a referral, let me jump back. As far as a referral system, there's no specific way that y'all sign anyone up. No specific way. It all saves it automatically. There's no specific way to sign users. Your users just have to sign up and get a mail on their registered email to set their password for security purposes. There's absolutely no specific way. It works automatically. There needs to be no training. You just recommend, and that's it. I'll break it down later, but let me come back to that. All right. Now, let me come back to that. Not today. Okay, let me come back to that later. Okay, later. And if anything, let me say one more thing about it. And if you go, oh my God, I missed this person, don't worry. We can manually add your money in the system. Ashe. Amen. All right. We can manually add your money into the system. You'll be just fine. Okay, just fine. Now, thank you so much, Samuel. Let's see. Expect books, PDFs, a bunch of help aids to be a part of that process. Everybody okay with that? Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, there's something new that I want to implement. Some of you have access to live classes, and you take these classes before we load them. Is this fair? It won't be all the classes because most of the classes are going to be in 4K. Before the live ones, I want to build two teams here for a second. Team number one is business university related. If you take notes and they're digital, or if you just crazy and don't mind, actually, you know what? Digital or handwritten. There you go. Thank you. The word was in there somewhere. Because we can just take pictures of that. Just send them to us, and we will upload those notes as a book and also give you credit for it too, right? So your following students can see that, you know how you write on the cement. Tasha was here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're following, the 7 million people come behind you would know that Katura was here and she wrote those notes. I don't know if you've been in cons before, but I loved when I picked my books. First off, I always went to the used books because ain't nobody had time for that, Patricia. You understand? Anybody tries to, you gotta understand college. They still, you're right. Like I said, still $300. It is. At least it was $301 instead of $399 or $700. Got that? And I would love when people would write in the books notes. So what I start doing during my college career was take all my notes in the book with a pencil. And if I wasn't going to keep that book, I would just pass it on to the next person. That's a blessing. I'm telling you, it is a blessing to be able to listen to a lecture and see someone's full, well-written notes about that. You catch that lesson faster. I'm not charging you, but asking you, should you want to be a blessing like that, not only for yourselves, but we will upload your notes. We will upload your notes in there. Not only will you, because if you write them, then just put notes taken by Ashley on this day. Hope y'all like this or something like that, and it'll be a part of the picture. If you type them, we'll just put that, as part of that. Or you can do it yourself and we'll just upload it. But I want every I have a Bible like that. I know that's right. For real. Every time Pastor bring it up, I understand what you're saying, Pastor. Sure do. Yeah, but I do understand. I understand. What I want to do, this starts immediately. Like, this isn't future talk. This is so much now. If you go sign up for Plant Better Financial, I actually took my notes in this case and did just that very same thing. So if you look at the description, it is my notes or my script, and I put it all in that thing for you. You literally see it, okay? You literally see it. And then I'll add it as a PDF. Most of the stuff, I guess, will be PDF or Word doc or maybe PowerPoint, since most people have Windows. So you have that there. Agent signed up for all these courses. Nah, she got it. She got it down. The vision, and pretty much the rest of this meeting is going to be about the learning management system. I need it to be. The vision is you all should log into a course, immediately see cheat notes, see good notes, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Why? Because for one, I want you to catch it, but you're about to be quizzed. I haven't put the quizzes in there yet, but they're coming. I can just only do so much at one time. You understand? The quizzes, they going in there. And then I'm teaching Deanna how to run the system with me, because we both going to be doing it to go twice as fast. You understand? Yeah. Now, Grace and Monica don't necessarily want that responsibility, but they're going to get just a little bit of it, though. They be like, I ain't touching nothing. They be thinking they gonna mess up the whole breadcrumb house. Yeah, they gotta use referral codes. Look, so as soon as I say they gotta use referral code, they ain't gotta go in the back system no more. They ain't gonna go to the back office no more. Yeah, Monica said y'all classes to be upside down if she get it like that. But yeah, you most certainly want to get in there. There will be some of this is going to take a little bit of time, but please expect a major push in audio, but we'll talk about that here a tad bit later. Or maybe we'll talk about it now, but just know that I mentioned it. We're very focused on 3G areas as not to use all data plans. Okay, we are focused on that. We are very focused on that. Cool. Aileen, you want to say something?
Oh, I'm sorry. No.
Oh, no problem. This next time, just tell me your social security number when you do that, and your PIN number to your debit card, and I got you. You can unmute every time. Every time. Let me pause. I'm going to talk about the learning management system the whole time, but I'm going to pause and interject something as I transition other places. I want to make sure, as group economics goes, I want it to be like Chi-Chi, affectionately known around here. I wanted to be like Chiquita. I too wanted to buy a car from Ken Johnson. So I did last night. Sure did. Yes. And I'm sure he didn't mind getting no cash app at 10:30 at night. Ken, did you mind? I don't think you minded at all. Let me see if he's here. Is he on? Okay, there you go. Ken Johnson, when you're ready, unmute your mic. I'm sure he didn't mind no, down payments and stuff being just sent on over. I'm sure he didn't mind. Group economics. Let me know when he read it. He unmuted his mic. Okay. Group economics. That means I have to. Now these aren't the luxury cars. That's not that. I don't want y'all to think I dropped $100,000 on the car. That's not what I did. That's not what I did. This is just something. And it ain't for me. It ain't for me. I told y'all I had to. Anyway, I had to buy a hoopty. It's not a hoopty for someone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had to make it happen. And Ken don't mind taking money, and he also don't mind hooking us up. And I'm sure he gave me the same customer service as he gave Chiquita, even though I'm not a pretty girl with curls. You know, it's not a. I'm not a pretty face like Phil. I have to, I have to earn some of this customer service with a smile. Between Phil and Chiquita, they just, they get it automatically. You understand? They get it automatically. But yeah, so I would be buying all my cars from Ken Johnson, Ken W. Johnson. Let me know what he's doing. I'm gonna get him to talk about it, and hopefully I can buy your cars from here too. Ken, can we buy a car from you if we're not in the country? Yes. The answer is yes. Can we buy it if we're not in the state? Yes. The answer is yes. I haven't even talked to him about this. I just know that his answer is going to be yes. I know his answer is going to be yes. Good stuff. Back to learning management system until he gets here. I want to make your classes as fun as possible. Fun as possible. You got what I'm saying? And I want you to have as much help aids as possible. And you also want to have them quizzes too. You're going to have them quizzes and assignments and stuff. You're going to have them. Now, you will also, I think one of the very first certificates I'm going to give, I forget, I remember just signing it last night. It was, I forget, but anywho, you will get certificates on many things. Many things. These certificates will hold weight, especially in a few months, but we'll keep that quiet. These certificates will hold weight. There's no doubt about it. And they're not just, old willy-nilly certificates. And it's not easy to get either because you would have to take a lot of stuff. Only when I deem, Antonio, do I get a certificate after every course? No. Kind of, sort of, yes. You get it, sometimes they'll be stacked with prerequisites. Does that make sense now? When you finish the fullness of that subject, then you will get a certificate. You would not, hey, what was that for? Well, that's not how you fix it down. That's
Yes, it is.
oh well. I love the Lord. I'm sorry. I just got money for no reason at all. I got money for no reason at all. Okay, no worries. Somebody asked me how to get to the classes. Can we send? Hey, come here, Grace. Come around here. Actually, let me just copy and paste it to you. I do not know how to get to your. They need the whole website. Got it. No worries. Send that. I'm going to send it to Grace right now. And then this person asks for it by email, if possible, please. This is it. I sent you the message. Private messenger, we will send you the website so you can get to it by email as requested. And just in case, you're very welcome. And just in case you're in a position to look at the screen, I don't know, I will also share the screen for you, and it might speed up your process too. So I'll do that right now. So I'm sharing my screen. The website is sharingourwealth.com. That's the website, sharingourwealth.com. Remember that, ladies and gents, because after MExit, this site is going to have that sharingourwealth.com is going to have a whole lot more meaning to it after MExit. Okay. after MExit. But sharingoutwealth.com will take you straight. Y'all won't have this black bar. Sharingoutwealth.com will have that. There will be plenty of achievements that you can earn. I haven't put them in yet. Okay, I haven't put them in yet, but they're there. They're in. I just haven't got. I only do one thing at a time, Damali. So if I'm uploading classes, that's all I do. When I do the referral system, that's all I do. When I do the gamification, is what that's called, then you'll start seeing how you all can earn more points and earn badges for completion of things. So just to show you, share my screen again. That's what this is right here. This here allows me, there you go, point type, achievement type, rank type, leaderboards, user earnings. Y'all see it? Mm-hmm. All right. All that's coming. There's a leaderboard that I'm already, I don't know if you're going to know CSS, but I've already done some stuff too. There we go. Keep it simple. I've done some stuff too. And y'all are going to see who's better at taking A classes. Let me say it the way I want to say it. Y'all gonna be able to kick law butt. Okay. He probably not even know. Right? Okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to do that. And it's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, go ahead, Patricia.
Okay, quick question. I'm in the software and I'm trying to select a course, but I click where it says enroll, but I don't know if I'm actually enrolled. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean. Hey, can you access it? Do you see it? Are you on a tablet?
I'm on my phone.
You're on your phone. Okay, it does work on the phone just well. Now, what course did you click on?
I clicked on Business Finance Mastery.
Oh, okay. No, that one's not going to work. It could. Oh no, this is a good question. This is a good question. You're gonna, well, I'll tell you what, you're gonna get it soon. If you don't, you'll probably get it today, because that's part of membership. And right now I don't have any subscription, so that's why you can't see it. But once I put you in the subscription, then you'll automatically be a part of that course.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll automatically be a part of that course as soon as I put you in the subscription. But let me check your username real quick. So I'm going to show you. Oh man, I'm glad you brought this up. Y'all, Texas Talk, need to fill out your user profiles. If you don't, I can't pay thee. Yes. Fill out your user profile. There's also have we given anyone a day surprise yet for ATS leads? Have we done? 2 people have got the surprise. Who are they?
Ashley and the Eads.
And they got it, happened to them? They got it?
They got it.
All right. Ashley, real quick. Patricia, what's your username? I don't even see you in here.
Live like.
Oh, I did just see you enroll. There you go. I did just see you enroll. Hold on real quick. Ashley, get ready to talk. Oh, I shouldn't? No. Well, all right, so I'll do something like it. I'll do something like that. I won't tell the surprise. Well, they got it though, right? Okay, we'll decide if I should tell. All right, so Live Life, she just set up. Game presses. Boom, she's in here. I'm seeing everything. And this is a good opportunity for me to show y'all. I see all y'all stuff. So let's see. I tell you what. Let's do a little test here real quick for you. Patricia, give me a second. Boom, here you are. Here you are. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do, there we go. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Right here. You said tell him. She said she's excited about it. All right, let's see. Boom. All right, Patricia, I just updated your profile. If you can count to 3 and then refresh your screen. Okay, you can start counting now. So 1, 2, 3. Now refresh your screen so you can get the update that I just did. I just signed you. Oh no, I put you in the wrong level now that I think about it. I put you in the wrong level. But anywho, that's high enough. You should have got an email to me from me as well. And see if you can get in there now. What Patricia is attempting to do is sign up for a course that I have at a high rank. I probably should change that though. I think I will. I think I'll make those free. I'll probably do that right now. Yeah, I'll probably do that about right now. Let me know if it lets you sign up though. If not, then I just got to finish matching those courses together. The way it works, y'all, is your membership gives you access to everything. And I didn't have her under a membership yet. Your subscription gives you access to everything. So when it says for members only, that's what gives you access. So once your membership is there, you just go around clicking stuff and whatever you got access to is what you have access to. Cool. If you don't have access to something, you just got to upgrade. Just like any other place. Okay. Y'all in these coffee cups. All right. Someone just checked out. Who is that? That just got a course or something. Let me see. This is Renita. All right. Renita and okay. And oh no, that's her. So Renita just figured out how to get a course. Now, Renita, unmute your mic real quick.
Yes,
Where
sir.
you at? All right. What was the process you went through? Because you added that to your cart.
Yes, sir. So I had already added the mini course prior to you talking to Miss Pat, but then I went to the membership and I just clicked on the free membership first, and then I did that and added that.
There you go. All right. So Patricia, for sure, click on the free. Well, you don't have to click on the free membership no more because I just put you a part of ATS Leads, and then put it to your cart, and then get it right there. Jaquita.
Question. So when we're a part of the live courses, then once you upload them, do we get credit for that, or do we have to rewatch ourselves on the live course?
No, you get credit for that. Your computer won't show you credit because your computer doesn't know you're live, but we know you're live and you do get credit for that. So if you're always part of live courses like yourself, then your certificates will come through your perfect attendance. Absolutely. Good question. Good question. Very good question. Renita.
Okay, I'm sorry, one more question.
Well,
I have a question now.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
Okay, so when you put us in at our correct level, like for me, when you change my level over to the senior level, then I need to go in and put in my credit card information, or do you have that where you're going to just transfer that over as well?
You would make life easier for us if you just put it in this system as well. That would be like so much easier. But we can transfer. Do we have access to the full number? Do we have access to the full credit card number?
No. That's why I was asking, because most times, most systems don't have access to the full. They only have those last digits.
That last four. Yeah. We don't have access to the full. Yeah, just the last four. So
when you all put our correct levels in on your side, because like I came in at the 1999 a great deal level for the senior level. So when you put that in, then I need to go in, and when will I know so I can go in and put my credit card information so that way I can start billing it every month?
No doubt. It will. Well, hold on. She's already in the system though, right? So this is what you do. Put in your credit card information so you can buy new stuff, but you don't have to put in your credit card information to get billed every month, because you're being billed every month through Thinkific, and it's still going to the same bank account.
Oh, okay. All righty, I got you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So you get to go there. Oh yeah, no doubt. But I will add you to senior level right now. If you got into the ATS companies at senior level with $19, that is honored. That is honored. Ain't no sense in y'all. I don't know what to tell you. That is honored. Yeah, that's what you paid for. That's what you get. So you do get the senior level, even though you got it as a discount. I will tell you, I showed somebody some love, and I sure didn't want to. Let me help y'all out real quick now. If you got senior level at $19.99, and you didn't, we had somebody that didn't pay for 3 months, right? I don't know what happened, and then asked to restart. That is not the same thing. You can't get a deal and then 90 days later, like get a deal, stop paying, and then 9 days later rejoin. Because not only does this, the system kicks you out. Our system tries to recharge you, I don't know, it's like 3 times in 30 days or something. After that, it stops. Right? After that, it stops. And you have to
Well, that's why I want to make sure you taking my money every month.
I know that's right.
I want to give you all the money that I need to give you every month, so I don't need my stuff stopping.
I know that's right. Listen, I ain't mad at you at all. I can tell you for sure, our system makes us re-sign you up as a whole new user. But that's real though. You can't. Nowhere can you get everything's already a 99.98% discount anyway. But at no place can you get a super duper extremely discount and then leave that discount and expect to get back in it. That's not the way it works. Not the way it works. Okay. Yeah, it's not it doesn't work anywhere. So there you go. Someone says, I missed the question moving. Sorry, repeated the question before the person was talking now. I don't even remember the question. What was the question? Well,
unless there's the one Ms. Renito's asking.
Oh, the question Ms. Renito. Oh, wait, go ahead and ask and re-ask it, Deanna.
Ms. Renito was asking when should she put her credit card information in so she can make sure that she doesn't lose her benefits.
No, not that one. The one before that one. I'm sorry. The one before that one.
Oh, no worries. I actually don't remember the one before that.
No, I think I'm starting to.
Oh, was it the one when Miss Adrian was asking how to find the courses?
No, it was Patricia's. It was Patricia asking. Patricia was asking, how to sign up.
You got team 1 and team 2. It could have been something like that because you only said team 1.
And them sitting their notes.
So I'll talk about both of those then, just to hit it. If you take some of you have access to live courses. Should you do? If you can send us the picture of your notes or also the document of your notes, and we will give you credit. We will upload your notes with that class. Okay, and it would say, Kitura did these notes on this day, and you'll be Hall of Fame forever, shrined forever. That's just, send us your notes and we'll make sure that not only they're frozen in time forever, but your notes to be for everybody else, helping everybody else out. I did cover that.
Now, I didn't know to take notes. I've been moving around and I've been working. So if I don't have them and I've been, what you do there?
No, it's good. See, since you can't move around, since you can't take notes because you'll be working, when you go into a course, you can see someone else's notes. So you can be looking at those notes while the course is going on to get a more comprehension of what's happening. That's exactly why I'm saying it.
But then I don't get credit though.
No. If you take the class, you get credit. Yeah. If you take,
So
yeah.
because I'm in now, I'm good.
Right. Exactly. So if you're in a live class, you get credit. If you go back and take the class, you get credit. But I think this was the question too, but there's no need to do both unless you're just trying to reinforce that information.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. We keep daily attendance for that very reason. And we've been doing that since like day 3, because that was something that came up. I think Jerome asked that day 3, like, hey, do I get credit for showing up? Yeah, real talk. So we've been doing that early. We keep attendance. We know who is here. And we are grateful for all of your attendance, for sure. All right, more learning management stuff. So I'll tell you what.
Wait,
Yes.
the second one. Remember, there's 2 parts of 2 steps. One, you said you only gave us one. You didn't give us the other.
Remind me what I was talking about.
What's team 2? Team 1, you said was business related.
Oh, 2 teams. I said one was business, and one was for business university, and one was for MExit. I just didn't say that. One was for MExit. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're right. Yeah, and tell Anthony I appreciate it. I heard him in the background.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking for, I guess it's 3 teams, but 2 teams so it's 3 teams total. Just a bunch of y'all to send notes. You know what I'm saying? They help each other out. That has nothing to do with anything. Just help each other out. If you don't, it is what it is. I will find another way. Okay, just find another way. But if you have notes on live classes, help your brothers and sisters out, because you already wrote them. We can just upload them as pictures or documents, just depends. If you hand wrote the notes, then don't worry about typing them, because we can just take pictures and upload that. It's that simple. Even if we can't understand your writing, they'll get over it. They'll blow it up and figure out what it says. Okay, right. The second team, which is, I'm thinking about 2 teams, is going back to a meeting I had last week about MExit. I'm going to build brands of some people, because there's something that I want to do when I need 2 teams of 4 people or 1 team of 4 people. And eventually, and by eventually, I'm making it sound like a long time, and I'm just going to keep that energy out there. But nothing really takes a long time with me, but I'm going to keep that energy out there, Jerome. You understand what I'm saying? Eventually, over a long time, this will become an income opportunity. Okay. Without a doubt, I'm going to blow your personal brand up. That happens immediately. Immediately, your personal brand gets blown up, and immediately your exposure goes to the roof. Immediately. These 4 people need to be in tune. Okay. In tune with being on TV, Zoom right now. Okay. Zoom. So if you cannot handle being on Zoom, sorry, you can't get picked. Okay, you can't get picked. Yeah, I should start writing all this down. Must be on Zoom. Must have 1 to 4 hours, 5 days a week. 1 to 4 hours, 5 days a week. And let's see, what else? So that kind of weeds out a lot of people. Okay, weeds out a lot of people. That's okay. If you can't do this opportunity, don't worry. There will be others. Everybody got me? There will be others. Some of you are not homeschooling wives or retired sexy-faced men married to Susan. You know, some of you have some of you some of you have other responsibilities. Okay. And I understand. That's okay. Your time will come. I have a habit of using group economics to blow a brand. I've done this before. I said Jerome and what was our little friend name? Tanisha. Talisha.
Oh, Talisha.
Talisha.
Yes.
Jerome, Talisha. For to blow y'all up. I've done this before.
Yeah.
I've done this before. I have. Okay. I have Face on the podcast. This is bigger. Much bigger. I can't tell you what it is here, but when you're selected, you're going to get all the information. You just got to keep your mouth shut. Okay. You got to keep your mouth shut. But consider it a TV production. Consider it an Antonio Theodore Smith Jr. TV production. And consider that this is very important to me, so a lot of my money is behind it. This can be 4 people or 8 people, up to you. I believe
I'm sorry, I missed it. I was getting baby milk and coffee.
That's a good reason to miss it. Both of those. I shut that baby up and I got to drink this coffee. I can stay woke. So those are 2 good reasons. Okay. I'll start all the way over because it's worth it. It's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. I'm looking for, thank you, Adrian and Anthony, for reminding me to bring it back up because I was going to run right past it and forget it. I'm looking for 2 well, I said 2 teams earlier, but I was literally talking about 1 team of y'all to take notes and then another team to talk about what I'm talking about, but there's going to be 2 teams in there. And I was really looking for 1 team at first, but the interest was so overwhelming that I figured maybe I should do 2 teams. This is a TV show. There's no doubt about it. I can't even hide that from you at this point, okay? There's no doubt about it. This is a TV show. It is a TV show under my brand. Okay. This TV show is extremely important to what I'm doing in the future. Everybody will find out about it in May, but you all, I'm going to start now. So you can expect a lot of money behind it, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This TV show is attached to a business model that is separate from monthly subscriptions. The TV show give me a second. Do y'all still have that? Remember that document? I've got it right here. In the next 5 years, in fact, I'll even share. I showed on screen, but I won't show you what the hell is going on though. Give me a second. Sorry for the awkward silence. I am scrolling. There we go, right here. Let me make sure. Okay, hold on.
And for the record, your awkward silence is so great because we appreciate everything that you're doing right now.
No doubt.
In the midst of just going back to find something to show it to us, we will sit in silence and wow.
I so appreciate it. So I'm gonna delete this. Look, I almost messed up, Grace. God dog it. Let me just
David, wait.
All right, there we go. I had to I
watch yourself, Sarabia.
I ain't never had no problem with Isaiah chapter 40 now. All right. Now there's going to be a blank on the screen because I just deleted it. But
What you doing?
Trying on glasses with Zenny's 3D virtual try-on.
Wait, are those the actual prices? I say get all of them.
Seriously, why not, right?
Oh, now I want new glasses.
Zenny.com. Quality prescription glasses starting at $6.95.
Hi, I'm Pete. I'm an IT manager. Today I want to talk about...
Pete, heads up. We've been hacked.
What happened?
My password is my birthday. Well, everyone knows that. February 14th.
Why would everyone...
I don't get how these people figure this stuff out.
I think I do. Have you ever updated it?
Yes. I changed it to Valentine's Day.
Okay, we're protected with Connection Security Services.
You just gotta be more careful, Pete.
Okay, yep.
For hardware, software, support, and empathy. For Pete's sake, connect with Connection.
I'm going to restore it back. I just want to make sure. This is the opportunity, y'all. Well, what you're going to see is the grand total of the 5-year projections for what I'm talking about. You understand? And instead of going to get people on the outside, I always pull people from the inside. It's just the way I work. This is what it is. Okay. Sharing my screen now. But I sure hope I didn't mess up. Let me see. All right, cool. I can't see what it is, right? Up here, you see clearly it says ATS 5-year projections. You can clearly see that. You can't? What am I sharing? I'm not sharing the right thing? No. But if you look at the document.
Oh, that's what you mean. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. It says ATS 5-year projections. So this is something inside of the ATS 5-year projections. It is not the total of the ATS 5-year projections. This document is quite, see how far at the bottom I am right here? Uh-huh. The document is quite long. Now, the 5-year projections for what I'm talking about is, what is that? $8.8 million. Mm-hmm. And then there's ad spots in there. Everybody understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Okay. So the reason I said eventually would be paid opportunity is because of that. Everybody understand what I'm saying? But without a doubt, it is a TV show. You will get immediate exposure and your brand will blow all the way up. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about it. I haven't even started releasing the Women Should Run the World podcast yet. And that's already trouble. That's already trouble. I haven't even started releasing that one yet, okay? Everybody follow me so far? Mm-hmm. I'm going to pick four people. The reason is 4 because this talking. And if you start putting 7 people on one team, you can't talk. I believe last time I brought this up, Susan said, oh yeah, kind of like The View, I believe she said. I believe she said that. Okay, thank you, Phil. And she gave me something else, some show I'd never heard of before, but the website was amazing.
That was Better Together.
Better together. There you go. So without a doubt, some of you, like Phil, Susan, Jerome, never have to apply for anything. If you want to do it, you just say so. It's a wrap. You never have to apply for anything. It's just that's if you're going to be right by people, right? Then that just is what it is. So Phil, Susan, Jerome never have to apply for anything. Period. Point blank. That's just what. Did I make myself clear? Okay, then. So that's different. Okay. So besides these people, okay, that's different. In one case, Sugar, you automatically you're in. I need your personality. And now, I'm going to tell you what made me do it. When you walked away from your job, I said you was ready. Come on now.
Go ahead, Sugar.
Come on now. All right. So Sugar's in. Write that down for me. So I need 3 more people with Sugar. I don't care about your gender, race, creed, but you can apply for it if you want to. It is a TV show. I promise you it is. It is a TV show. I'll probably, maybe I even take 3 teams. I don't know. We'll see. I know the demand is pretty high. Ashley said, this is exciting. Let me see. I might use Ashley. I might. Because she's got the personality. And I'm not even worried about personality. Here's the cool part. I'm not even worried about, I need Sugar's personality. You understand what I'm saying? But you could be as boring as possible. You're still going to be valuable. You're still going to be valuable. I don't think, please don't think you have to be charismatic or dolled up. That's not, I wouldn't even put you in that position. I would, the playing field is even. Does this make sense? It's completely even. Oh, come on, Dr. Sugar. You tell me you're unmuted your mic. You got something to say.
Wow, good morning. This is really something because just last night, something popped in my head that I hadn't thought of in a long time, and that was suicide. I've had 5 suicide attempts in my drug addiction and all of that. Hadn't even thought. And then all of a sudden, it was like, if I would have been successful in any of those 5 suicide attempts, I wouldn't be where I am today with ATS. Not with all the other stuff I do, but with this family that has been formed and is around me. And that just, I wasn't really even doing anything. I was putting labels on my envelopes, and that popped into my head. And I thought, all of that for just this morning, just this week, all of it, it's been worth it. But I'm so glad that I didn't succeed, and I'm so blessed to be accepted by each and every one of you, and especially you, Antonio, Grace, Deanna. And that is just like, wow, what a thought. And then this happens, and this week has happened. So just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mama Rosie thanks you also. Thank you. My mama says thank you for what you're doing with her daughter. So thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Beautiful, Dr. Sugar. Beautiful.
Yes, congratulations.
I tell Grace all the time, you mess with a grandmother, you going to hell automatically.
You're essential, Dr. Sugar. We need our seasons. Yeah. You know, I'm out of that all season.
Yes, definitely. Now, so what asked me to re-explain the qualifications. There are 2 qualifications. You must have 1 to 4 hours, 5 days a week available. You must. It's not negotiable. You understand what I'm saying? So this means it's not an opportunity for everybody. Don't worry, I have other opportunities. We're just talking about this one. Is that cool? And the second, I forgot my own qualification. Oh, it must be on Zoom. It's video. It must be on Zoom. Since all you know how to work Zoom due to the pandemic. Somebody said, I got 6 hours. I ain't sure. I understand. I get it. I completely get it. I ain't mad at you. You cool? So that's it. Did I say you had to be in ATS for 6 years? Did I say you had to be established? Did I say you had to be a paying ATS member? Did I say that you had to be on vacation?
Go on, break it down, Antonio.
You understand what I'm saying? I don't care if you just got here yesterday. If you get selected, you in. See, I come from a place. I'll even tell you the place I come from. I come from a place, traditional Baptist church. By the time I got grown, I went back. And it was 6 years. And so I decided to leave the church, and I'll never forget it. I went to college. That was a problem. But it was all right. But I kept making Bible study. I scheduled my classes around Bible study. You understand? Well, I was a commuter. So, you know what I'm saying? So I was a commuter. So I took evening classes and stuff. Scheduled my classes around Bible study. That wasn't a problem. Then I applied for an internship. That was the problem. And that internship took me to Joel Osteen Lakewood Church, which caused the problem. And I remember specifically the pastor, who is the God to this day, is still the godfather of my oldest son. I remember to this day, this man said, well, Smith, why you ain't do that here? I said, Pastor, I've been trying. And I keep doing this, doing these ideas, doing this, saying this. And this is the first time I ever said it out loud. And I said it calm. I said, but you keep telling me I'm going to pray about it. I've learned that I'm a pray about it in church language means this is a dead issue. And this was his response. Well, You just got here. You got to give it some time. And without thinking, my response was, Pastor, I've been here 6 years.
Oh, Lord.
I realized.
Well,
I realized that night.
My God.
It's 6 years.
6 years? You talking about you just got here?
6 years. I'm church staff and still a new member. And I promised myself, this is 2011, I promised myself I ain't gonna never have no organization like that. So I didn't say you had to be here for 6 years. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you just signed up today, now that don't mean I won't replace you. If you ain't got no loyalty, I'm just gonna replace you. I do that often. I ain't got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no loyalty, I'm just gonna replace you. But those are the only two qualifications. Y'all feel me?
There's a question. I have a question.
Yeah, but let me answer Robin's question first. Robin, we are in Houston area. We're in Galveston, but this would be mostly over Zoom until the pandemic stops. Okay, go ahead, Adrian. Adrian, there you go.
Brands of some people eventually will produce income. It's in tune with being on TV.
Can you hear me?
He labels all the things that you must be on Zoom and available 24 hours, 5 days a week. It's an ATS production, and it's 4 to 8. He named 3 individuals. So is it an open mic for the other 5 individuals? Anybody can apply?
Anybody can apply as long as you fit those 2 requirements. Absolutely.
That's all I need.
There you go. Anybody can apply.
Where do we apply?
You got the mic. Are you applying?
I'm applying.
There you go. There you go. Write her name down.
Before, so I don't know. That's why. Wait.
That's why I'm sitting here listening.
Hey, I'm listen.
Yay!
Yeah. I attempt to be as fair as possible. Okay, because I know. Let me tell you what I know. I know somebody. Well, let me tell you what I project on y'all. I'm not saying I know this. This is a projection. This means, Atlanta, this is what this means. This means since I went through it, my perception and my self-esteem is pushing it on you so you don't have to go through it. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I know in my perception that I'm projecting on y'all. I know somebody is hearing me and unqualifying yourself every time I open up my mouth. Come on now, don't fool me now. I completely understand.
Exactly. You already know it's happening. Like, oh my goodness. So irritating.
I know you. I sat there and said, he not gonna pick me. Because I just sit and learn. I don't really talk much. So I haven't added any value yet. That wasn't one of the qualifications. I just showed you the yearly projections of this 5-year projection of this thing. That's official. I had to send, anyway, that's official. I can't say that just yet, right? That's official. But you must have 1 to 4 hours a day for 5 days a week. Excuse me, I apologize. For 5 days a week. You must. Consistently. That's the deal. Not because Alina is applying. Not because I'm being mean. Not because I want all your time. Because it's a freaking TV production. Okay, it's got to, right? Okay, come on, Jaquita.
So all you have to do to apply is say, I want to apply.
Is that what you do?
Yes.
All right, then. Got Jaquita. Christina say she applied.
Yay!
Yes. Listen,
they rolling in now.
I would like to apply.
Okay, Keturah is applying.
Yeah, 1 to 4 hours after 6 o'clock.
It can be. Absolutely can be. No, it can be. Absolutely. It absolutely can be. Reggie said he'll apply.
I'll apply. You know, I like
Look at
TV.
that. Yeah.
My question, Antonio.
Okay, I got my questions and Antonio. I'm gonna get both of them. And Ken Johnson apply. My questions and Antonio. So whoever said my question, which sound like
I
Serafia.
said both of those.
Oh, okay. You said both. All right. Okay.
Okay, so I think
That's too
Reggie or Samuel, one of them kind of said it. So is there going to be like a specific bracket? So if you say 1 to 5 hours, is it going to be like 12 to 6 or 6 to 10, you know, or will they alternate days?
No, it would be, hold on. That was a good question. What do you mean by alternate day? So
say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 to 5, Tuesday, Thursday, you know, 6 to 9, you know, some days, some nights.
I got you one bet. It would be super consistent, but those two questions you asked, I'm throwing it out the window. I'm going to pair the teams by availability.
Perfect. I mean,
that's what, yes. Okay.
So that's even better.
Yeah, that's Serafia says she's in. I'm
Come
going
on,
to pair the teams by availability. That's what I want to do. So people like Ken is going to be, if you're willing to grind 7:30 to 11:30, it is what it is at night.
Right.
PM. Yeah, if you're willing to do that, it is what it is. I got no problem with that at all. I'm going to pair you by, basically what I'm saying is, I don't intend to make this difficult for you, but you got to show up with the spirit of excellence. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I need you to get, don't let the laxness. So my leadership style is I lead with more grace than truth, which causes me problems because I don't run around correcting people and I let stuff go. But that's how Jesus led, with more grace than truth. And I'm okay with some of the chaos that my grace causes. So I know it's right now it's causing chaos. I got to write names down instead of me being so rigid. And then we're going to have to talk for 2 hours making stuff in. I'm okay with that chaos. What I'm not okay with is forcing Serafia to miss an opportunity because I wanted something my way. Now, I'm not okay with that. However, what you will do is you will show up with the spirit of excellence and you will show up consistently, because trust me, it is hard working with me. It is. Not because I'm mean, because that standard is way up there. I'm telling you, just ask the people, ask them. That standard, I hire slowly and I fire quickly. Y'all, anywho, I see some questions. I've got no private messenger. I like exactly what you said. You know what? This is somebody in a private message just said, I have mental slowness, mental handicap, but I got the spirit of excellence. All I heard there was, put me in, coach. That's all I heard. I wish I had somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's all I heard.
Wow.
I heard the same thing.
That was
deep.
I
heard that too.
That's power.
As a matter of fact,
that's awesome.
I don't even catch. Come look at this name.
You in there like swimwear.
Yeah, look at that there. Right there. Gotcha. Put that name down. You automatically in. You're not gonna talk.
You just advanced to the
me
front
like
of the
that.
line.
Yeah, you automatically. You ain't even applying no more. You gonna talk like that. You shoot. All right, I have to. Let me see. I have to jump on Levon. Levon is interviewing me in 15 minutes, so I have to make sure she can interview me in 15 minutes. Right. Okay, I'm going to answer all these questions. Robin, go ahead and give me your question.
Okay, so my question is, well, first I want to say to the person who said that they have the mental lack of, I really want to say there's really no such thing other than what someone has told them or them to believe. It's what we all perceive for ourselves. So I commend them for coming and saying that they want to participate. I also want to participate, and I want to say that in 2013, I was blind and paralyzed from multiple sclerosis. And I was told that I had less than 5 years and that the quality of life during the next 3 years would be so poor that I would have to be put into an institution to learn how to do Braille and learn how to deal with being paralyzed. And I didn't have insurance. And so I was at the mercy of what they were saying. And it was in my spirit and in my husband's spirit, except I couldn't say it for myself. But my husband told the doctors, I'll just be polite in what he said and how he said it. But he said, how dare you tell my wife, this woman, in front of all these people, that she's gonna die, she has no quality of life, and you would like to get my permission to throw her away in an institution. That's not God's best for my wife. And get your blankety blank hands off of her, pull these tubes out, and we're going home just because someone doesn't have insurance. Well, fast forward, I am completely healed from multiple sclerosis. I went back. Thank you. I see the hand claps. I went back. The lesions that I had on my brain and spine completely gone, completely dissolved. And they said, this is nothing but a miracle, because there's no way that the amount of lesions you had on your brain, on your spine, how they could all be gone, and how you're walking and you can see. And we did all of this within 30 to 35 days. I put together a juice cleanse, but it was more than just a juice cleanse. It was that fasting from food, fasting from the negativity, fasting from things that I was dealing with. But I say this to say that what you receive in your thinking is what you will receive. I had to sit back and be honest with myself of who I was, what type of person I was, how I treated people. And I asked for forgiveness. I knew the healing existed, so I didn't ask for healing. I asked for existence. I asked for forgiveness for myself and for others. And it was during that time that the Spirit of the Lord said, daily, I will load you with my many great benefits. I grew up in an area called Sunnyside. In Sunnyside, we have, in the 70s and 80s and 90s, there was no such thing as beet juice, sweet potato juice. I see Ashley. Ashley must be from where I am. All right, Ashley, we'll have to hook up.
You know what I'm saying? I did a little stomping in Sunnyside, you know.
Come on now. Come on now.
South Park Mexican in there, but I ain't gonna bother you. Keep on going. You understand?
All right. Well, listen, Hillwood in Sunnyside off of East Orem. Right. But I say this to say, I was told to go into an institution and die because I'm Black. I had no insurance, and they just assume if we don't have other people to speak up for us, what will happen? Where will our frame of mind go? Brother, I can so attest to what you were saying about, oh, well, give it time. I like to say, not just pastors and church people, but when I hear people give me the signal of, oh, well, let me pray on it. Keep moving, because that means that they didn't pay attention to anything that you said. You are below them or beneath them because you're not on their radar. They didn't recognize you as a person on their radar. You didn't pull up in the big body, whatever kind of car. You're not going to the microphone giving thousands of dollars for everybody to see. So you're not on their radar. And so they dismiss you based on what they think you have and how you look. So I started when I became healed, and put it to you like this, the person who said they have the lack of mental, my power of affirmative thoughts and how I changed myself, when I walked back to that medical facility, I was there for 6 hours because no one could believe what they were seeing. And what they were seeing was, I actually, my spinal tap fluid started reversing itself when I walked into that building. So when I was first there, my spinal tap, when I was first diagnosed with this aggressive form of MS, it showed paralyzed and it showed multiple sclerosis. 35 days later, or probably 42, when I get back to the clinic, my spinal tap fluid reverses itself right before their eyes underneath the microscope. That was something that they couldn't explain, and that's why we were there for so long. So I say that to say this. I never ever dreamed that a young girl from Sunnyside, where they've got Timmy Chan's, every fast food restaurant you can think of, every liquor store on every corner, where you're growing up, where I hear everybody saying, oh, let's stop the Asian hate. But where was this concern from the Asian community when we were growing up in Sunnyside, when they would put no more than 2 students in our store, in our community at one time, where they come into our store, our neighborhood, and own everything, but will go outside of our community and hire people who don't even speak English to wait on the people that are making you millions of dollars. I'm not saying anything about, oh, I don't like them, or, oh, I'm racist. I'm just telling the truth, how all of a sudden we have this compassion and love for other people, but no one still sees what we still have to go through as a people. Brother, what if all of us on this call, regardless of our culture, our nationality, what if everybody on this say, you know, let's put our power and our energy behind the African American community. They seem to be the only community on earth where you can go and not very much is owned by them. But if something happens to them, everyone is now catering to their needs, but that's another story. But I wanted to say that when I beat multiple sclerosis, I did it without insurance. I did it without medical assistance, and I did it without medication. The only thing that I use is what was given to us here on God's green earth: fruits and vegetables. I juiced them. I fasted. Uh, I prayed, and I gave forgiveness to myself and to others. I have, before COVID, I would have daily TV segments on Great Day Houston, Fox 26, and I know the name on here says Robin McNeil, but my name is Julia McNeil, and I used to have food trucks that said Julia Cooks Organic Food Trucks, but we are now, we've transitioned to the Juju products. And so we are working on a new takeout place here by the Galleria. So I'm not just, asking to participate. I am diabolically yelling and screaming, may I participate, volunteer, use whatever resources I have to, if I have a resource with a producer that can say, hey, this is what we have going on. They need a segment, whatever it is that I can do. I want to support, I want to help. I know I've got a TV segment coming up in a couple of weeks on Great Day Houston and a few other places, but I definitely want to participate. I want to help anybody that can hear my voice and is suffering from any type of sickness, illness, or disease. I want to help in any way that I can, through my food and drink, through my products. Even if you just need me to send you a text message to tell you, you don't have to accept any diagnosis that is given to you, because no one knows. They didn't create you, so they can't tell you what exists in your body, what exists in your mind. They can't go and tell you what you should and should not accept for yourself. They can't tell you, oh, those girls on the Grammy, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, how dare they go and dance like strippers when those dances originated from Africa way before their ancestors were born. They can't, no one can tell us anything about ourselves. I don't care what color you are. No one can tell you anything about yourself, about who you are, about what it is that you can or cannot do, because they did not create you, period. Didn't mean to take over.
Drop that website.
Oh, no, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
Drop that contact in the chat.
Yes.
Please do.
Yes, well, Miss Julia, we're really big.
Broke the mic.
Awesome. Thank you. I need all that
Yes.
info. Real
Miss
rap.
Julia, Miss Julia, we are
Thank you.
Miss Julia, we are big group economics. So if you drop it in the chat, I'm sure they will support you. Let me say this with the yes, ma'am. Let me say this with the last few minutes that we have. Gianna, you got her name down? Okay, so you can put Robert or Julia. We'll know which one she is. And actually was blowing up my private messages. That's my friend. All that stuff like that. I got it.
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you so much for adding value. This is major. It's not major because I'm telling you so. It's because I'm dumb. And what I'm doing makes no sense at all. Doesn't. If you understood when you get a call, you'll get it. It's absolutely insane. It's also one of your major announcements at MExit. As far as I'm concerned, it's the most major. Almost every single thing that I'm doing is absolutely dumb, Daoud. Makes no sense. Because a kid from Sunnyside, I'm not from Sunnyside, but since I'm from the hood, you understand. And Sunnyside ain't that far from, the flea market that was off MLK. And, money was in Houston. And I was, full of, anyway, I can't tell y'all all that hood stuff. I don't tell y'all that hood stuff. Just know, she ain't missing me with Sunnyside. I'm from the ghetto. You understand? Yes, but we eat 4 chili cheese corn dogs, call them Coney Islands, as a whole meal, because ain't nobody got no doggone money, and this is how we got to stretch out this money. Y'all understand? Anywho, I ain't trying to bother y'all. Let me just give you one more, to where toast, butter, and sugar is a 4-course meal.
Wow.
Okay, I've been saying I need some hood folk. All right, you understand? Monica said I still eat that. Yeah,
it's a hard knock life.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, 4-course meal. Yeah, buddy.
Moses Anthony. Moses.
I tell you, this is major.
Fried weenies, sugar rice, and toast with little
Split
sugar
some
on it and
weenies
butter.
down the side.
Split it down the middle. Little strawberry jelly. Yeah, that's
Make
it.
sure you get all black on the side.
Yeah.
Put that
That's
bologna in the skillet, and it ain't.
Yeah, it wasn't right unless you smelled it and your pot was
Puffing up.
smoking a little bit.
Get out.
You understand? You understand? Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I ain't got no
hood.
You gotta put some heat to that spam and stop playing.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Actually, it's the only way to eat it because it was so salty. You had to burn that.
You better put the you gotta be crispy. Cajun.
Pork
Cajun
and
spam.
beans and spam. Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, pork and beans was a whole meal by itself. Yeah.
I can't get with those spam.
I've been delivered.
Yeah, buddy.
Glory.
With the last few minutes left, this is one of those industries I'm disrupting again. I tell y'all how to build and I tell y'all what to do. And so when you see it, you're gonna say, you know what? He been teaching it. I'm telling you, it's that major, not because I'm hyping it up. It's because I'm going to take down something that needs to be taken down.
Amen. I'm with you.
Okay.
Amen. Break that poverty.
Right after the power neck. I'm going right after their neck. And y'all are the education/entertainment to do so. You understand? Going right after their neck. going right after they next. So we got everybody's names. Just go ahead and put your name down. Put your name down. We got just about everybody. But put your name down if you can. We got you. And obviously, everybody won't get picked. It's not a, just. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you what I'm really looking for. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, I'm not really looking for anything. I'm gonna tell you what my heart is, though. I'm gonna look for people. I'm gonna favor the people who need a shot first. I'm telling you that right now. I'm just telling you that. If you got it going on, like me, I'm probably gonna skip you up, at least on the first round. I'm just telling you. Ain't no sense to me lying. I'm looking for the folk. I'm looking for the mother who's supposed to just stay home and be quiet. Somebody trying
that will not do it because no, that is not how it was written. We can go get this. Let's get it.
You understand? I'm looking to give people a shot where they didn't have a shot. I'm looking for the people who faithful to their brand but can't figure out how to break through. I'm looking for this to be ministry. You understand? Even though it's not ministry, but the art of it, the act of it is. Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
I have a
the
question
act of it
for
is.
you.
Yes, ma'am.
Antonio. So
Yes, ma'am.
I've been for the last 3 years on a mission to help a million women understand and catch this deep in their core that a woman who is grounded and secure in her uncompromised identity can turn a crisis into a celebration for good. And my inspiration for that has been my mother. That woman who turned her crisis into a celebration for good left a husband.
Oh, she froze. Okay. Hold on. We're going to get it back.
Do anything you want to do. And then she wouldn't do it. She didn't leave until she told me, I'm waiting for you to graduate high school so I could leave. And I said, Mom, you might not live to see that day. And that is what let her know that, okay, it's time for me to go. She came to the United States with $40 US in her pocket and a jean dress, nothing in her suitcase. In about a year, she's going back to her country, the owner of a bed and breakfast.
Wow.
And that is the platform I stand on. But I'm doing it alone right now.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all
I'm
right.
doing it alone right now, but
it's all right. I am looking
Girl,
forward.
you've been a good family. You ain't never alone.
I'm looking forward.
Thanks to Shaquita, I'm not alone anymore.
That's it. Shaquita got a bunch of high quality people around, and I'll continue. I've received we're going to make sure. Tanya said, "Put it down." We're going to make sure that we. This is not the only opportunity right now. This is just. Someone asked, "When do we start?" Monday. Sorry. Monday. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, if I ever say something, it's always now. I'd start you today if I didn't have stuff to do. Okay. It's always now. It's always now. Let me say, Levon, be ready. Deanna's going to message you right after this, and we're going to jump on Zoom and let you interview me. Should you want to interview Deanna or myself, we will get on your show and a platform. As a matter of fact, Deanna, you're doing Chiquita's this Saturday, tomorrow. We would do that for you free of charge. And trust me, you want that to happen because there's some stuff that's happening that the way I really want to say, white folk get ready to raise our hand and say, hey, these is winners. So you might want to capitalize on that as fast as possible. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah, you're going to have everything you need. All you're going to have to do is run your mouth. That's it. All you're going to have to do is run your mouth. You ain't going to need nothing. Yeah, you're going to have to. It's the same thing I did for Reggie and Adelia and Grace. You're going to have everything you need. As a matter of fact, it's going to have a layout of 10 things. And trust me, you're going to run your mouth. You're going to have something to say. And you get to be whatever you get to be. You get to be whatever you get to be. Y'all hear what I'm saying? You get to be whatever you get to be. Everybody hear me? Whatever you get to be, you get to be. And some of you who don't make it will actually, I'm glad Monica said that. I was just going to say, will actually be guest and frequent guest. I thought y'all would have liked that part. Okay. Some of you who don't make it will actually be people who become frequent guest spots. And the only reason you won't make it is because of your schedule just won't provide. And since your schedule won't provide, we will provide a way to being around your schedule. Let me just do one more thing. Ken, if you can unmute your mic for me, I brought you up earlier. I wanted to be like Jaquita, you know. I wanted to buy a car too. So for no reason at all, I sent Ken some money. And Ken being Ken, he accepted that money, you know. And he's selling me or sold me a car through group economics. Ken, if you want to talk about it so we can get you some more people who's going to send you some money. Go ahead.
Well, actually, good morning to everybody. Big Sam, I see you. When Antonio do what he do, I just do what he asks. So he told me what he needed. I'm gonna take care of him. No if and buts about him. So I don't even know what he talking about. I don't know what all that stuff. I know I'm gonna take care of him. But yes, guys, anybody, and Dr. Renita, if she's here online, I'll have to give her a call. But anybody, guys, I'm here to help. I'm here to serve. Just let me know what I need to do. If you need a vehicle or know somebody that need a vehicle, whatever it may be. But please understand, anybody, everybody, ATS, I'm treating you with the most respect because number one, I'm representing Dr. Antonio. Number two, I'm not that guy. I don't need none of that other stuff going on. So I'll do what I say and I'll say what I do. And if I can't do it, I'll just let you know. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to take Mike wife the donation that we all gave. Thank you to everybody. I don't care if you gave $1, $5. We all did it together. Taking her $1,000 this morning. So to help her out in her situation. And that's all because of what we do here at ATS. So thank you, Antonio.
Oh, very welcome. Very welcome. Let me tell you something. Yes. Let me tell you. All right, Abby, we out of here in 2 minutes too. Let me tell you something. I ain't never got $1,000 I didn't get and keep. Ain't anybody ever brought me $1,000 and said, oh, no. Take that back. No. Thank you. God, you've been good. It's more of the response there. More of the response there. Now, Ken, first of all, let me say this before. I didn't bother Ken. I said, Ken, this is what I would like. You know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever you suggest, boom. I ain't hit Ken up with, well, you know what? I wanted to have heels, 6-inch heels on the back and a spoiler. Now, y'all can do that. You understand what I'm saying? He can get it. But also, don't remember to also be kind as well while you're doing group economics, okay? Ain't nobody did nothing wrong. I'm just establishing, okay, that I ain't bothered this man. I paid this man and stepped out his way. There's a word there for somebody, okay? Don't make his life difficult because you gave him money. How about that? That's what I'm really saying. All right, then. Y'all know what I'm saying. Now, Kim, now we're leaving. Well, this one just to say. Now I can just tell me how you want me to. I could pick it up instead of you driving to or whatever. You know, so whatever you want to do, however you want to work that out, or we can come back. But I can coordinate with you on the way down, or we can just do that. Whatever you decide, just letting you know I'm here to make it as easy as possible. Is what I'm saying.
No, sir. I got you. Just let me work it and do what
let
you
me
do.
Keep my mouth shut.
And probably when you come Wednesday night, someone be sitting down there waiting for you.
Well, thank you, Lord. Okay, well, I ain't got no problem with that.
I got you.
Yeah, I like that kind of talk.
Yeah, I'm working on something. But so when it's like this here. I do things because I've been taught to do the right things. But when Antonio and his staff come up and show up for me on Wednesday night, it's my job to make sure that everybody's comfortable, everybody got what they need, And so that's just out of respect. He don't have to do what he do. So in this group economics, we all benefit no matter what product services that we do. And I know it's a bunch of us and we haven't got around to everybody yet, but trust me, group economic is going to be large here, and I'm planning on doing just that, giving and receiving, taking. All y'all guys who writing books, I'm gonna build a collection just off of y'all. I see.
No, that's right. No,
You
that's
publish
right.
it, I'm buying it. So don't worry. It's come out. If you got a book, I'll put it on my shelf, and when I get around to reading it, but at least I'll have it sitting there waiting. So gotta take care of Dr. Antonio, Miss Deanna, Miss Grace, Miss Monica, Miss Ashley, all of those guys who come out and support us on Wednesday night. So trust me, we're gonna take care of the staff and Dr. Antonio, and I'm gonna treat everybody like family because y'all my new family. So we gotta take care of you because one thing you won't say is Ken Johnson didn't take care of me. That won't be said.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
And he takes care of you in all ways, Antonio. Ken Johnson, I'm sorry for butting in. I'm so sorry, but I had to put this on record. Ken Johnson, he delivered. Dr. Ken, Dr. KJ, he delivered.
That's Miss Renita.
Yeah.
He got me my deacon, y'all. He got me my deacon.
Yes.
Renita Bucket. Yeah. I had to put it out there like that so y'all be like, what did he do? Him and Mel got me my deacon.
Well.
Now that's group economics right
That
there.
is group economics.
No, Deanna, you're gonna be my witness. I made a disclaimer also. I said, nah, I did my part. Now, if anything goes south, don't y'all come to me.
Don't come to me. That ain't got nothing to do with you. I know that's right. Got her deacon.
All right.
So she ain't traveling alone no more. Maybe that's why she tarried in Houston so long.
I should get. I'm gonna have to give her another disclaimer, huh? And tyranny. When y'all get them deacons, don't y'all be missing that ATS stuff.
I know that's right.
Can't nothing tear me away. Can't nothing tear me away.
Ken, don't fall off. Don't jump
Oh
ship.
no. Oh no. My wealth is
Hey, better bring that old rusted deacon with you.
I'm gonna send Sam after y'all if y'all let him take y'all away.
Hey, I will come out there. You better know that. I'm going to raise up and come slam out there. Don't let that distraction hit.
I knew he was ready. I knew my boy was ready.
I'm going to put, I'm going to
get him, Sam, get him.
I'm going to get Sam and Jerome, and we're going to get on the three-way with them them deacons.
No, that's right. Look here. Yeah, buddy.
Show you right,
yeah,
kid. Show you right.
Yeah. Well, listen.
Take
kid,
Reggie, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Reggie, he's 6'7", so he don't get intimidated about that alone.
Oh, yeah. My twin got to go. My twin got to go.
That's it. For real.
I was in the trunk anyway.
Antonio, let me tell them they got them deacons.
If I take Reggie, then that's gonna be a different situation going on.
Yeah, it's gonna be. We're gonna need some lime and some shovels. Yeah, buddy. Well,
this for them that got them deacons, Antonio. I just want to tell them, Renita and all y'all that got them deacons. Don't you come home pregnant.
I know that's right. Them deacons still work now. They still work now. All right. You 50 with a 2-year-old. All right. Now, as in the words of Jerome, because Jerome gonna tell me, nah, Antonio, you gave that man money for the car. Stay out his way. Yes, sir, Jerome. You ain't even gotta tell me. I'm out his way. I'll just wait till Wednesday and see something in the lots. You understand what I'm saying? I'm out his way. I just want y'all to make sure that when we leverage each other, we leverage each other with kindness. Okay, that's the deal. We leverage each other with kindness. Don't say, "But that ain't what I pay." Nope. And especially, let me just talk to my people so we can get out of here. Just because he's black don't mean it's a discount.
All right. Well.
Okay. All right. I'm done now.
Well,
thank y'all so much. I'm getting ready to jump on this thing with Levon.
Right. That's not what group economics means. It doesn't mean
discount
discount
at all. Group economics means
free
full price.
discount.
It means full price. Okay,
Hello.
it means full price. You give them other folk your money. You give these folk your money. Okay?
Not how low can you go? No.
Now. You give Adelina all her money. Okay, we'll be calling y'all soon. Actually, probably today, some of you will get calls about who's in, who's not. If you didn't make it, you'll be frequent guests. Everybody will have an opportunity. Don't worry. If you express interest, I will serve you. Worry not. For those of you, in fact, print me up an NDA, because if they say something, I'm suing them all. Okay, I'm suing them all. All right?
Antonio, I just want to say something.
Yes, ma'am.
That comment you just made literally caused stuff to shake off of me because I'm while I'm here, I'm just here doing my checkout page inside of Thrive Cart. And I'm like, oh God, I can't charge that. And you said and I'm going to take that and make that feminine. Just because she's Black, it doesn't mean, because they will pay. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Right.
Thank you for that.
Right.
Thank you for
She
that.
finna give Thrive Architect her whole money. And y'all deserve to pay her whole money.
Thank you for that.
Kim Sue too.
That's it. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. You ain't never said Amazon, I use that all the time. Give me a discount. Now, you go ahead. If you want Deanna or myself or Monica or Grace on your platform, we would do this at no charge for you. Don't worry about it. We're showing up. We'll bless your audience. We'll train, teach, whatever you got to do. We will do this just because we love you. I won't know how long we're going to do it because we only got so much time before I say, all right, we're going to hire. We can't do it no more. But book them while you can, and we will bless you. Thank y'all so much for
Antonio?
Yes, sir.
One final thing. There was a gentleman, Ralph Marinacci. I bought 80% of my cars from him in my life, and I had 5 kids, so I didn't have a car. I had a fleet. I tell him what I wanted. He would find it. I would buy it. And if anything goes wrong, he'd fix it. We never negotiated price.
That's right. Y'all hear that? Never negotiated price. I told Ken Wednesday. I said, hey man, I need to get 2 of them real quick. And then blah, blah. And he said, well, I tell you what, I'll just charge you this and then set you up with this. And I said, okay. And I ain't said another word. He ain't said another word. But last night, what was that? Was that a day later or 2 days later? Was that 48 hours? Today, Friday. Oh, so 24 hours later, I turned around and said, boom, what's your cash app? I didn't even know how he accepted money. I just knew he had a cash app. Now he can however he got transferred the money, ain't got nothing to do with me. Now, if he would have said, can you sit here? I would have. But I wanted to make sure.
That's close to Sunnyside. We shoot dice for money. I mean, I didn't even say that.
You said he accept all payments. Okay, then there you go. So I appreciate y'all. I love what Phil said. We don't negotiate price. Friends don't ask friends for discounts. You understand? Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can't plan better. You can dominate. We'll see you at 12 o'clock noon for the super awareness class. And then we'll be calling y'all in between. All right, everybody. Dolores, did you apply?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Dolores?
All right. Okay. No, she applied. They told me she applied.
I do StreamYard every week anyway. She on top of everything.
All right, then. All right, everybody. Y'all have a good one.
Dolores. Bye.
Yes, you're a small business owner, but you're also a doer, a problem solver, and up at 3 a.m.er, a get-it-doner. To you, there is no business as usual. And that's why American Express Business is offering a line of cards packed with features and benefits like membership rewards points, flexible payment options, employee cards, and much more to help take you and your business further. Because when it comes to getting what you need, it's not personal, it's business. Built for business by American Express. Don't do business without it. Learn more at americanexpress.com/businesscards.
At Capella University, education is as smart as the world around us. With the FlexPath format, you can take classes at your own pace, set your own deadlines, and even leverage your previous experience to move faster. Now that's smart. Learn more at capella.edu.